You know what's interesting for me? When going back to Full Sail after the second video, what happened was this. I wanted to make this the full, well-rounded education for these students. So what I wanted to happen was this. Both these schools would completely come up with ideas and direct and execute with me lecturing them and instructing them, blah, 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 blah. And I said, you know what? That only got us halfway for what my mission statement was for them. I wanted to say, okay, I want to go back to these schools, and now I want more or less me to be in charge, where I'm running the ship. It's still their world, still their vision, but I want to run it back. I want it to be not to where they have to kind of have 15, 30 minutes to try something and then me go back in and fix it. I wanted me to keep steamrolling forward and them catching up to me. So when I chose Michael to do the next song for It Don't Matter Now, I really felt he was going to bring, he comes from like he really gets into these emotions and features, like the cinematics of things, which I thought was cool for the song.
Well, I loved the concept that they came up with for the video. It was really neat.
Yeah, because you'd picture it to be, even I did, I pictured it to be, you know, beachy. Because this mojitos and toes in the sand thing, and you could think of it that way. When you really get into the song, I thought they nailed it because it was where you wish you would be.
You wish you were there, but you're not. You're at home.
Which brought in a whole other element of rain. Seth, the art director, took everything and did it as professional as you could take it. He built PVC piping, rain machine, sent it to me emails. It was, to me, it was no different than I was directing the video myself. They were just checking to make sure it was going to be, they were making sure the drops of water wasn't going to be too sprayy. You know, I know you got splashed a few times, but, you know, it was kind of fun. What I liked about that concept was using the weakness, their weakness, to their advantage. And that was art direction. Okay, well, they have these rooms, and to truly make these rooms look completely lived in, like they were, because it was a sound stage at the film school, that the concept was that these rooms were, in fact, empty. That was smart. They used the weakness to their advantage and made it boxes, so now that the rooms have an excuse to be less believably real.
I also wanted to give a special tribute to Seth, the art director on It Don't Matter Now. Him and his wife, they went above and beyond, I think, for the video.
More clearly, his crew of people, but did he bring his wife in?
Yeah,
last second or something?
He brought his wife in.
Yeah,
they brought stuff from home. They brought all their personal belongings in.
I even think they went out of pocket. They went out of pocket a couple $100 to do things their way.
That's passion,
you know, I mean,
right there.
because he knew what he wanted.
That's cool.
And that's no different than what I would have done. You know what I mean? This particular crew, and it shows, there's heart. But I think for me, there's a very special moment in the video. A very special moment. When you were packing up and you...
Oh, goodness.
You packed that.
I had to
bring that.
I had to sniff this thing.
Let me give a little backstory to what this is. This, I am most popularly known as wearing this. It has been coined the whoopee, the cloak, the royal cloak, the robe, because it is...
every time we see Ryan, he's wearing this lovely flannel shirt.
I'm obsessed with the 90s, and this is...
My grandpa has this flannel shirt, too.
See?
Yeah.
He's in good taste. Tanya, from the record label, has made it so that this whoopee has to be in every Sarah Darling video. It was in It Don't Matter Now, when Sarah, you'll see her, well, in outtakes she's laughing, but as I was directing her, I was like, okay, and bring it up, and now just sniff it like you're smelling his smell. And she couldn't stop laughing, probably 4 or 5 takes, which I thought was hysterical.
I tried.
And I was laughing too, so that was fun.
How could you not laugh?
But it is also, which we'll get to, but it's also in
whenever it
rains. But anywho, if you see me on the streets, that's
you're
gonna wearing that.
When you see Ryan Smith, he's wearing that shirt. He always is.
Yes. Let me ask you something real quick. What was it like now to have? Because you had a love interest in Jack of Hearts, but when we had you in It Don't Matter Now, and I thought he was really endearing and really kind of
very sweet.
But he was really nervous.
The scene was a part of It Don't Matter Now where, I'm reflecting on the really good time that I had with this guy, and we're kind of loving on each other, and but it's sweet, and so it's still, I think we captured it really well.
Absolutely, absolutely. I don't think it needs to ever be overt. It's just those simple
it's
moments with the
sweet.
hands, and just the way he kind of like kisses the back of your head is very endearing. I think that the simplest way captures that.